Child, my background wanna act a fool and everything. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, my friends. I hope and pray you had a great day. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in, my friends. How you doing? Welcome in, my friends. Came to check on y'all. Welcome in, my friends. What's going on? Welcome in, my friends. Get on out of my business. I don't know what happened to the background. Why you all in my grill? Child, I'm tired. Yeah, girl is tired, baby. What's going on? How y'all doing? Baby, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to do that either. Okay. No, that ain't it. There we go. But anyway, okay. Quit messing with this thing, Miss Reese. What up though? They all in my head. Child, I ain't got time for that. Baby, I'm trying to figure it out. This thing tripping. Anyway, how y'all doing? What's going on? It's a be kinda day. Don't worry, be happy. Akuna Matata. It's our problem free philosophy. Double tap that screen. There's three people in here. If at least I can see. Three times two is six. Y'all peeking in on me and nobody hitting the like button. Tell me why. Hey Ashton, how you doing, baby? Welcome in. I hope and pray that all is well with you. Thank you so much for dropping the love in the chat. If you drop the love, I'll give it back. I want to get my tripod and put that on there. I just said, let me pop on and see who's out there, see what's going on in the world. I want everybody to know that I'm praying for each and every one of you, whether I know you or not. It's getting hot. The heat is up in every city. And when the people get hot, the people get a little antsy. And with everything that's going on, I'm praying for everybody, every individual under the sound of the sun, the sound of my voice. I'm praying for you. A lot of people don't like to talk about prayer, but I'm one of those that say, hey, prayer is necessary and always in order. I guess I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself, but anyway, I hope and pray that all is well. Just wanted to know how y'all doing. A mental check. Sometimes we have to take those moments and check on the strong friends, the not so strong, those that are going through. I came to check on you. If you're holding anything inside, let it out. Don't hold it in any longer. Mm. Okay, thank y'all for just sitting here with me. The longer y'all sit, I can sit too. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Linda in the background, I see you, beautiful. How are you? Baby, let me tell you, I've been on the go since about probably about 4:30 this morning my time. And my body, oh, I can't watch this. I gotta put everything on mute. I'm gonna sit here. Don't nobody want to talk to me, and that's okay. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so very much. Double tap that screen. That's right. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Like, I appreciate it. Welcome in, your bestie, Fatima? Never seen it spelled that way. Interesting. Okay, let me go over there. I need to slow down and turn that down. What's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. What's going on out there with you? Our question of the day is, how you doing? Anything out there you want to talk about? Let me do a poll. Welcome in, welcome in. Our motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. Everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to be noticed. I am not here for a topic. I don't have anything that I want to really talk about that I don't know. I'm just checking on you. I want to talk about you. I want to see how you doing. I'm checking in with you. Are you having a good day slash night? I don't know. Welcome in. Talk about it. What's up? Um, are you enjoying your summer? Is school out? What's up? Is there anything in your heart that you desire to share? What up, though? Oh, you good? That's good. I'm glad for you, baby. Are you having a good day slash night? Yes, no, or not at all. Baby, I came on here with my look at this. The wash machine is eating up my neck trim. What are we gonna do about that? Keep on wearing it. So disgusting for wearing my regularly. Yeah. I'm having a great day myself. Today is positive. I've been chilling. I've been enjoying. I've been celebrating. I've been just relaxing. Keeping calm in my own peace. Hey Arthur, how are you? Love you too, Arthur. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your support. You are amazing. And I couldn't do it without you. Yeah, simply just enjoying my own peace. Something about when you can just enjoy your own peace. It's quiet. I can hear myself think, talk, and just enjoy. If I want to go to sleep, I can go to sleep. If I want to sing a song, I can sing a song. And I don't have to hear anybody being negative. That's one thing that I really enjoy. In the way things are now today, it's important to maintain your peace. And not only maintain your peace, but keep a positive mindset. In order to keep a positive mindset, you got to stay kind. You got to pray. You got to surround yourself with like-minded people. Somebody said, well, Miss Reese, how do I do that? You look for people that have the same intention as you, the same motivation, the same mindset. Sometimes we get around people, we become product of what other people are going through, and we have to disconnect ourselves from that. Now, a lot of people have problem with disconnecting. I used to. Sometimes I still do have problems with disconnecting because sometimes the people we need to disconnect to from or maybe the people that we're more close to. And who wants to disconnect from those that matter to us? A lot of times it's hard. But in order for you to keep your peace or keep your mindset positive, we have to disconnect. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't love them. You can love them, but you just have to stay at a distance to maintain your sanity, to keep your mind straight, to keep your, heart and everything together. And once you find that, you see the rainbow above my head, you can live in rainbows. Somebody said, "Wood, life is not about rainbows. Life is about whatever you make it." Now, I don't live in a world of rainbows each and every day, but every moment I can, I think about the things that make me happy, and rainbows being one of them. I think about the colors. I think about the piece of the blue, the piece of the yellow, the pink, whatever color you paint your rainbow, your happiness, that's how you do it. You create your own happiness. It comes from you, inside of you. Now I gotta fix this here thing because Miss Rich, you can't be on here showing no boobilation and all of that. Double tap that screen. Don't do that. We ain't trying to do that. But once we get in that place where we can find our own happiness and create our own happiness, we're living the good life. Now, sometimes people get caught up in blaming others. I could have been happy, but, well, I was happy, but they can't hold other people accountable for your happiness. It's inside of you, and it's waiting for you to unleash it. In order to find your happiness, you have to know yourself. You have to be happy with you. Have to be happy with you. That's a hard one, too, because a lot of people, we make decisions, we make choices that we're not happy with. I know in the past I have done a lot of things. I have made a lot of decisions, quick decisions, where I just wasn't happy with what I made it and how I made it. But guess what? Down through the years, days, weeks, months, I had a chance to go back and correct those things that I felt I made wrong choices in. Once again, choosing my own happiness. It's up to you. Hey Key, how you doing? I didn't even get a notification. Baby, I know. And I don't know if it's, I have to go in there and see, baby. I got like 5 devices that I'm all on the same email. Everything is on one email. I may need to go in there and close that stuff out again. I told you I have to have these kids look at my phone because I don't be knowing what I'm doing now that I'm getting older. One thing about it, that's the beauty of getting older too. Once you get older, you get a little bit happier because you get less stress, at least for me anyway. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I just came to check on everybody to see how other people were doing. I'm not really concerned about what I feel or what I'm going through today. I wanted to come and check on you. And when I say you, I mean each and every one of you watching this video now or that may watch it a little later if I don't lock it. I don't know why I be locking them videos. I need to keep them unlocked. But y'all excuse my attire. This is just me being me in my attire. And if you don't like it, guess what? I don't care. Somebody say, don't say that. Hey, Vanessa, what's going on, girl? How you doing, darling? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know some people say, what, Miss Riz Live? Baby, I got to get my ad, the rhythm to back up because a lot of people don't check on your girl no more. And that's okay because I know when you disappear, people move on and find other things to do. But I don't care. I'm just here for entertainment purposes only, to make sure y'all all right. I was thinking the other day, I was sitting here doing my YouTube, dedication of what I want to do and how I want to do it. I think it's just for fun for me. I just told somebody the other day, they asked me if I was still doing the YouTube thing. I said, no, I kind of got burnt out on it. But I do love to be on it because it's communication for me. And so I pop on when I feel like it. And that's it. The real stay solid. That's it. And that's so true. I got a few people that, reach out to me. They know how to get in contact with me. And if they really want to know, they, reach out to me, stuff like that. But most of the time, I'm just here for, I wouldn't say laugh and giggles, but I do find some to laugh and giggle about. But I like making the connection with people. I was just talking with the lady last night on here. We had a lot of things in common, and I was like, wow. But I would never stop on her channel because the content. But after we talked, I was like, wow. Felt kind of good to, connect and talk with somebody. I just love talking to people sometimes. I just love making connections because you never know who you find out there. And some people might say, no, you just nosy, you just like being in other people's business. Not all the time. I mean, if you here on YouTube, you want somebody to be in something because you wouldn't be here. But, that's neither here nor there. Like again, I said, I just came to make sure that everybody was okay. Um, I'm praying for everybody because, like I said, the heat is out. The sun uh, makes people's thinking off. A lot of changes are coming through in the world, and a lot of people are, here and there. But I'm praying for everybody with all the situations that I've been seeing going on YouTube. Sometimes my heart just gets a little heavy for the things that I see here on YouTube. And somebody said, do you take this stuff serious? Some of this stuff is serious. People are, some people are crying out for attention, and you always have to have an eye and an ear to listen because sometimes people's story, words people say, are cries for help. And you have to pay attention. Never be the fuel to help somebody to explode, so to speak. And I don't want to talk about anything in particular, but I pay attention. And I go from channel to channel. I watch video after video. When I tell you, if I could just get paid for watching the videos, baby, I would be paid, in full paid. My bills would be paid. But I go through, baby, you keep giving this boobish thing over here. I go through and I listen and I pay attention. And sometimes people's content, people's words they say is actually a cry for help. So that's why I always say, check on people mentally. Always see where people are because everybody is going through something. And it's out, the proof is out there. Whether it's in your city, whether it's in your home, whether it's in your community, it's out there. And it takes people like us being kind to help somebody along the way. Because if we don't, boom, boom, you got to be careful. That's why I always say treat people the way you want to be treated. You never know what anybody is going through. So always treat people with a kind word, kind gesture. It goes a long way. I don't care how they look, how they smell, how they act, whatever. None of that. At least to me, it doesn't matter. If I see you when you look like you need a kind word, I'ma give it. If you look like you need a hug, if it's applicable where I could hug you without being offensive, because a lot of people don't like people touching them, and sometimes I'm like that. I don't. Hey, Renee's Real World, how are you? Sometimes I'm like that. I don't like people touching me, so I'm very picky about that. But never turn people away. Pay attention. How you doing, Renee? You doing all right? I see the purple heart. I mean not the purple heart. I see the orange heart. So I know who that is. Is that my superwoman? How you doing? I'm so glad for that. I can't hardly see. I wish they would make those pictures a little bit bigger. Then I could see. No, somebody said, no, Miss Riz, you need some glasses, Miss Riz. I really do. But I'm glad that, yeah, I knew that was you. I'm praying everything is well with you. Um, I just been going through listening to different things, paying attention with every the stories that are going on right now. I had a lot of empathy last night. I had to, after I talked to the young lady, I had to disconnect because my mind just got so heavy with just the weight of the world, the weight of what's going on from here. I was just like, Lord, touch your people all around the world, even here in my city, outside of whatever's going on. There's a lot. I was like, Lord, touch your people, give them strength, provide for them, be what they need you to be. I don't know what you need him to be today. You may just need a friend. You just may need a calming spirit, a fresh wind of starting over, whatever it is. He has it. And somebody said, oh, here she go. I don't know. I just have to be compelled with what God say go with. I didn't outgrew the wigs. The wigs, I pop them on every once in a while, but that ain't where it's at. Somebody need to hear a word. Somebody need to hear it's going to be okay. Somebody need to hear that you going to make it through this. It won't always be this way. What you don't have now, guess what? It's going to be greater in due season. Somebody said, yeah, I need that. I need that. If I keep encouraging you, what I'm expecting going to come. And the more I encourage you, you going to look forward to coming. Guess what? It's going to be there. But hold on. How you doing? Double tap that screen. I just came to check and see how everybody doing. That's it. That's all. Nothing major with me. Today is my husband's birthday, honey. I've been up, cooking, serving. I'm ready to go to sleep, but I ain't gonna go to sleep yet. Somebody say, you looking like that on your husband's birthday? It ain't my birthday, it's his birthday. He gonna love me regardless. Double tap that screen. Somebody say, honey, you supposed to be did up, made up. We ain't doing that. It's too hot to do something where we at. If we do something, it's gonna be almost birthday over. 11 o'clock at night. Thank you so much. I'll let him know he knocked out. Oh, thank you. It's good to be seen, honey. It's good to be seen. And I know I've been missing a lot, but I just been enjoying my mental peace. And not saying that it's heavy being on here, but sometimes it does. And I just, I like supporting in the background. I like just going from channel to channel, showing love, showing support, giving my little input when it's appreciated. And I do it like that. Hey Queen, how you doing, baby? Thank you so much for stopping by. Queen said, hey Auntie, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you all. Smash that like button up. Guys, comment, subscribe to my channel if y'all haven't already. Welcome. Come on now. She put us in there too. Subscribe to Queen Mafia. My niece be over there chilling. I can't never catch her live. I always gotta catch a reap. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna get with YouTube though. How you doing though? I'm so glad you here. I hope and pray that all is well. Baby, I hit a popsicle truck. Every time I hit a popsicle truck, make me want an ice cream sandwich and a pickle. And a pack of them bubblegum cigarettes that we used to love because we thought we was what? You thought you was grown when you had your and the little smoke came out. Spending all the dimes. And when I was a child, they was a dime. Had a bowl full of pennies. My mom said, if y'all don't stay out of my pennies going to that popsicle truck. And they was patient with us because what? They wanted them pennies. Because them pennies add up. How I know? Honey, one time we went and got some Chinese rice. Mama, if you see this, well, they closed now, but yeah, we used to get Chinese rice with your pennies. Yes, we did. We would patiently count out that $5.47. Yes. $5.47 in pennies. Just imagine. Bless their heart. I wonder are they still living because they moved to California. Their children came and got them and took them back to California. They were pretty old. They had a business. We would follow them all over the city wherever they went. But that's just me talking about them good old days. I'm glad to still have those memories where I can share certain things. I guess I could. Let me see if I can get this tripod. That way I can be out of y'all face a little bit. Somebody say, yeah, because I'm tired of looking at your face, Miss Reese. Queen, what you cooked today? Let me see. Okay, that's a little better now. I can dance now. Go wrist, go wrist, go wrist. Welcome in, welcome in, my friends. I hope and pray you had a great day. Welcome in, my friends. I came to check on you. Welcome in, my friends. How y'all doing? Welcome in, my friends. You all right? Welcome in, my friends. If I had a marathon, would you guys stick with me? If I did a 24-hour live, would y'all stick with me? Somebody say to Miss Riss, I can't even stick 10 minutes with you. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for being honest. A lot of people can't sit long in people's stuff. But baby, I'm a avid supporter. If you go live, I'm gonna sit there till you get done. Now I may go up and down every once in a while because every once in a while you get a little quiet. I will let you play out on my TV. You would? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I haven't cooked anything yet. I'm over here thinking about what I have a taste for today. I know that's right. I had made some it wasn't supposed to be shrimp fried rice, so I ate the rest of that earlier, and then I cooked for Tyrone this morning for his birthday, and I had a little bit of that. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Probably nothing. I got I got a doctor's appointment coming up in a few days, and I like to things went quiet here. Got called names and been hurting a little. Oh, I pray that you're okay, Holly. Holy Kelly Fire. What? Mr. Roland, is that you? And things and you've been hurting a little. I hope you feel better if that's what you're meaning. And then we just pray for whatever your situation is. I probably eat some ice cream for the meantime. Man, I had a whole half pint yesterday of ice cream, and I was just gonna, how you take the top off. I'm just gonna eat the first little layer. Honey, the next thing I know, I was throwing the container in the trash. It's American Dream. I can go for some. No, I think I want something chocolatey. That had chocolate pieces in it. It wasn't yeah, I figured that was you, Mr. Rowland, when I saw your name, Holy Kale Fire. Um, I'm about to, since the haters want to hate. What do you mean by that? They can come to my pre-birthday party. When's your pre-birthday party? Am I gonna have to come down? Yep, I killed it. I was like, man, I didn't mean to eat the whole thing. I just wanted to taste a little bit. But I can eat ice cream all the time. Ice cream and cantaloupe. Not cantaloupe. I love honeydew melon. Honeydew melon. Man, that's what I need to order. I like honeydew melon with this, guys. Look, I put I know y'all can't see that. I put the Tony's saturins. I mean, not saturins. What is it called? Whatever it's called. The Creole seasoning. I put that on the honeydew. Baby, that'd be some good eating. It's just me, Miss Riz. Okay. No, no. Or yes and amen. Always room for ice cream. You're invited, Miss Riz. Yep, I put the Tonys on there. Don't you try it, Key, because I don't want you to be talking about your head hurt. Honey, I put that on there and I let it get, I put it in the, I put it in the freezer because I like for it to get icy cold. And I put that on there, baby. That'd be so juicy. Toot was just like, I know I meant to watch her on the TV. We went live at the same time. I got blessed with some really bad. Oh my goodness. I'm praying for you. That Jesus thing. I'm praying for you. I hope you feel better. Y'all excuse my. I do it like this. Stay away. Yeah, do it like that. Yeah, I don't know why my camera won't readjust. I don't know. Leave it alone, Miss Reese. They like you, but they don't like you that damn much. Excuse my French, but I can't. I can't. I can't get it to leave it alone, Miss Reese. Just leave it bad. I don't know what I be doing. Me and these electronics. I got this project that I've been trying to work on here on YouTube, and baby, I cannot get this thing to work the way I want it to work. I am so confused. But Mr. Kelly, we're gonna have you in our prayers. We're gonna keep you in our prayers. Yeah, I love strange things, guys. When it comes to food, I put it together. It's all right. This is why I shelled my computer for 2 days. Oh, you did? Yeah, and I got a whole computer in there. I may have to go in there and get it. My sister gave it to me, but I have some good news. My last video got 3 views. Oh, really? I never been better, Miss Riz. I'm gonna be praying for you, Mr. Kelly. I worry about you all the time, my friend. When we getting the merch, that design would be cute on a shirt. What merch? What for? What we putting on there? I know I wanted to do my shirts. I'm gonna have to ask my niece when after she had a baby. We gonna have a baby in a few weeks. I was supposed to do the treat people the way you want to be treated merch. She did. Hey, butterfly, how you doing, baby? Welcome in, welcome in. I love your tattoo. Did it hurt? Cause it looked painful. I did a Rod Wave song earlier. I'm gonna post it on here. I got 3 or 4 bottles in my season cabinet of Creek. Yeah, Tyrone loved it on everything. He put it on chicken. But this, I got my little cooker thing I keep in here. When I don't want to go in that kitchen, I fix me something in my little quick pot. So I keep that in here and I put it on everything. Meaning like Israel and does, let me see, has done a lot of bad things, but God had to step in. Oh yeah, he didn't have to and save them for their own namesake, what God has wrought. That was also the first message sent on the Morse code besides SOS. Really? Hey, Miss Lynn, you here, Miss Lynn? How you doing, beautiful? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I can't really, y'all know I don't be paying attention to the comments. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the prayers, thinking about me, Miss Riz. Yeah, I think about you all the time, but sometimes I lose your channel. I find it and then I lose it again. I just was telling somebody, I bet you I am subscribed to almost everybody on YouTube. And whenever I see people on, I try to support everything. Oh yeah, it's good on everything. Yeah, I like it on like I said, I like it on fruit. I think I've had it on pineapple. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Lynn, I see you now, beautiful. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I just came to check on everybody. I wanted to know how you were doing. Check it on you. I'm fine. I am going to be okay. I just looking at my eyes look a little dry. One thing about this summer heat and having what I have to constantly put Vaseline on. And my husband, he tickle me the most. Now he know what he know, but he don't know because he one of those people. You tell him something, he gonna make up his own synopsis for it. So I be having my eyes lined with the Vaseline because with the lupus, my eyes get really dry, and I'm always doing this. But that Vaseline be killing me, y'all. It's beautiful. Okay, let me see. It's beautiful, but these computers can only get us so far. Man, I be saying computers, phones. If I don't have my baby to tell me how to do certain things, or my niece, you know, she works with computers every day. If I don't, she don't come tell me some stuff, I'd be so lost. I'd be like, especially now that I'm not in the workforce anymore, I'd be like, how you do this? What you do? How you do it? Show me how to do it. Yeah, eye drops don't help. It don't help because it's the eye, it's the lid, it's the skin, the outer skin that bothers me, my eyeballs and everything. But the drops don't help. Thank you, Queen. Like terminal almost, yeah. But I thank God that I have patience. So the things that I don't understand anymore, the things that I am so behind, because to tell you the truth, I was born in the 70s. So a lot of my mindset is still back there of what I used to know coming up to the 90s. I'd be like, back then we didn't do it like that. So, and I think that's just comes with age because I sound like my mama and them when I say that, because they be saying back when we was growing up. But the longer you live, the more you experience. Double tap that screen. My name is Miss Riz. The motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. Um, I'm gonna be on my way out because I don't want to be on here too long. I see a few people popping on that I want to go support. Oh, you have a story to tell me? Do you want to tell it here, or you gonna tell it on your channel? Which one you want to do? And another thing, I gotta be careful because you know sometimes you get a little you know how to order them wings. Oh yeah, I'm a know one thing I ain't gonna forget. I ain't gonna forget how to use my bank card. I ain't gonna forget how to order DoorDash, Amazon, Walmart. Um, that's it. I've never shopped on Temu. I'm so scared of Temu. Temu does not it scares me. I've ordered some from Shein. I'm never gonna forget those things. Anything pertaining to my son, husband. I'm good with numbers. So anything pertaining to you, if phone numbers, birthdays, important numbers that I need to know, I'm never gonna forget those things. I'm good with those things. But all that computer stuff, I can't do it. I ran into my auntie at Arizona and got my mom's number. Oh, really? Are you ready? I'm just let me see what you said. I know, and see, how did I know that? That's why I just said, "Are you ready?" I'm just I'm just trying to keep warm. A warm cloth, maybe. Oh yeah, it may help with the irritation sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what I'm going through. If I'm stressed a lot, it irritates me. But most of the time, it's just a side effect from the medication. Period. Right? When my birthday? Yo, you just had your birthday. Your birthday was oh, what month was that? It was the middle of the month. I know. I can't remember. Key, don't hold me right now. Was it in March or February? I think it was in March. I can't remember at the moment, but I was there. I remember that. And my mom said I was estranged, but I was telling Pedro, Lise, I got a response from her. I was thinking I'm actually really happy because Jesus was really forsaken on the cross. Right. God never said he was estranged. He literally didn't even look at Jesus. Still rough, but it's life, Miss Riss. It's life. You're gonna be okay. Not sorry I went too deep. You never can go too deep. I understand. I gotta cut this light off because these nights. I will be so glad. I know everybody. I wonder. We gotta find a remedy for these gnats because it's getting hot and it's super hot where I am, and these gnats be going crazy. I totally understand what you're saying when you're here. Hey, M City, how you doing? It's March 1st, girl. Why I was thinking March 3rd, or I mean like the 13th or something. I know what that is because my son and birthday's in January, and he was like, "Yeah, at the end of March." Mine coming up in a few days, and if you don't be at my birthday, it's okay. Well, mine is September the 20th. Okay, September 20th. Me and you both, Auntie. I never and won't ever order things from them. Now I love me some Amazon, but sometimes they get on my nerves too. But I love Amazon, and I've been doing a lot of ordering from Walmart as far as like little summer dresses and stuff. Happy birthday, Nicole, from Mr. Roland, aka Holy Kelly Killfire. I know, Miss Riz, that's why we love you so much. Yeah, I understand you, Mr. Kelly. I get it. Here I go messing with this camera again. She got a big head. She got a big head. She got a big head. Key, when you kept saying you never heard that song, I was like, Key be capping. She knows she heard that song. But the title of the song is War, not This Means War. It's War. Oh, Mary just got on. Um, yep. We love to get in deep conversations over here. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I get nervous because I'm not really a big talker. So I be like, oh my God, what if I say something that's not necessarily meant to be said? Want to hear me? Want to hear you? Want to hear you rap? Of course I do. You be rapping on your channel. I gotta go check on my boo too, cause I ain't checked on my boo lately. See how he doing. Y'all remember when I had my little YouTube boo? He still don't know that he was my YouTube boo, but I was there faithfully with him every day with his old sexy self. Yes. I used to tell Tyrone, this is my new boo. He used to be like, what, Lucifer? But what? You okay? You okay? Yeah, we need to connect. We need to connect. You okay? Double tap that screen. I'm gonna be on my way. I know, right? I'm gonna be on my way out in a minute. What the hell is he doing? Yeah, it smells like some chicken or something. I'm all right. I'm okay. You're okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Today was a good day. I've had a good week actually. Well, yeah, I had a good week actually. I had a few days where my body was really sore. I've been on this new medication, and with this new medication, my bones were so tender. Somebody say, "How you know your bones are tender?" I got a boogie to church. But get on there. Get to the church. Get to the church. The church is where you need to be. The church is where you need to be. So I had a good week. I thought I heard a gun yesterday, though. Really? Well, be safe. We pray that God keeps you covered and surrounded by his angels. Sometimes uncomfortable conversations, it's deep conversations like what goes on in the world. It has to. Yep, it has to be have, and it's chosen, and it doesn't have to be necessarily bad things. Yeah, it's like all this stuff with the arm. What's what it called, the army guard or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't watch the news, but I've been hearing so much about it. I just pray. That's it, and stay, vigilant, and always check on the people that matter the most to me. Somebody say, Miss Riss, everybody matter to you, and everybody does matter to me, whether I know you or not, known or unknown. I try to leave a positive input in everyone I come across. Because again, the motto is treat people the way you want to be treated. Somebody said it ain't that much niceness in the world. I was asking my neighbor for a therapist, but honestly, being your own therapist is the best thing. Yeah, I found that lately, but I always appreciate. I have two people that I can count on when I'm necessarily going through something that I can talk to and don't have to worry about being judged. Don't have to worry about being opinionated, and I can go to them and let them know, hey, this is what's going on in my life. This is what I'm thinking about doing. This is what I don't want to accept. And I love that. Yep, gotta parent your own inner child. Oh, I just said that the other day. I just said that the other day. Gotta parent your own inner child. And we all have that piece of our inner child that I don't care how old we get, we never let go of. And that is so true. A threefold card is not quickly broken though. Get some friends, yes. When you when you reach a certain age and get, y'all know I can't see, and get all getting older, your bodies, yeah, thought is telling you when you actually start getting older. You guys will understand. Enjoy and cherish your bones and muscles. Yes, baby, let me tell you. And I wish I would have caught a lot of the things that I go through now. I didn't really pay it any attention because I was still, moving and grooving and coming and going when I wanted to. But a lot of things changed after that. A lot of things, yeah, you have to, while y'all young folks have them. LOL, seriously though. I felt that. Ooh, yeah, when you say you got to parent that inner child, we all have that inner child in us. And that's, I don't care how old we get, there's a lot of things from childhood that I still remember, that I still carry. I try not to let it harden my heart. And I'm not saying that it was things that really just devastated me, but there's some things that I will never let go. I remember some people that said some things to me that I just, every now and then it plays in my head. But I think of the growth that I've come through down through the years, and I pray and I say, okay, we're gonna make it through this. Hey Brielle, hey Ramisha. Hey honey, how you doing, baby? Thank you for being here, sister, supporting sisters. I pray that all is well with you. That inner child hurt, that stuff that we carry from way back when. I can remember stuff when I was 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. I got kicked. You say you got kicked what? Oh yeah, yeah. I remember those. All right now for the strawberries, apples, and berries, peaches, cherries. It hurts when it hasn't been addressed or apologized for. But see, that's when you gotta take those things that people never apologize for or never want to take accountability for. You have to first forgive you. And then you have to say, sometimes you have to speak their name out. I forgive you for the way you treated me. I forgive you for the relationship that we built over the years. Baby, it's so much. And I've just learned to forgive those people, forgive those situations. Sometimes people be in their most dark moments, and when they hurting, They say that hurt people, and that is so true. When people are hurt, they want to see others hurt, but you have to forgive. You have to move on from what they've done in the past. Because the more you let that hunt you, the more you hold on and stop your growth from growing. So even though it hurts to know that, hey, they ain't gonna never acknowledge that they did this to me or they said that to me, forgive yourself and build that forgiveness of, I'm moving on with my life. Don't hold yourself prisoner. Hold on, y'all. What up, babe? Here you go, y'all. Key, here you go. Say what up to Key.
What's going on? What's up, Key? You don't feel like hanging out today?
You don't feel like hanging out? Yeah, this is his birthday. That's my boo, baby. All right, babe. Bye. Okay. Girl, oh, what you say? Happy birthday, Gemini, and roll your eyes. Right. He said a Gemini is the worst one to be with. I told her, yeah, he's so petty. He's so two-faced.
Hold on, who said that?
He said that. Oh, here he come. Here he come, Key.
That's not true. Y'all just don't understand us.
Is that the divorce shirt you got on?
Nah.
Yeah, he real petty. He's so two-faced. But you know the good thing about him, I've been loving him for 30 plus years. So when he get to being petty, I'm already up on him. He can't stand the Leo in me because I works his nerves. Now it's his birthday, but he finna go hang with the boys, and guess what? I ain't stopping him because I love my what me time. Thank you so much for the happy birthday wishes, honey. Oh, I'm finna go to sleep, y'all. I'm finna get off of here in a minute. That means I could just relax, eat me some more cake. Let me see what we was talking about. Miss Riz, the pain is real. Let me go back up. Yeah, we just have to, don't hold those pains in. Forgiveness, even if they are not here to verbally say I'm sorry, you tell them, hey, I didn't like what you did, how you did it, when you did it, whatever. Scream it out to the top of your lungs. Have you ever did that? I have been in situations where I had I had a hate for somebody, and they say that hate is a strong word, but I had a hate for somebody, and I had to forgive them in order for me to live my life and be happy. Screamed it to the top of my lungs, and once you let that go, release that pain, release that hurt, baby, that's the most exhilarating feeling. Let it go. Scream it out. I hate you so much right now. What's her name? She made a song. I hate you so much right now. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do those things. Wow, special guest appearance. Yeah, I'm surprised he did it. I guess he said, yeah, I'm glad he did it. Now, if I can get him to do a video with me, which he probably won't. Now, see, I have to make this private because he hate when I be putting him on video and then his people at work see it because, a lot of people, we worked with the same people. A lot of people peek in to see what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for that. Gail, that thanks so much. Yeah, that inner peace, you got to let it go. Put your faith in God, sisters. He will get you through all things. And if you have to go through it, remember that you will grow through it. That's right. if it doesn't make you grow, never let anything that you go through in life stunt your growth. Because we face a lot of, like I said, we face a lot of things. And it's up to us if we want to stay there, stagnant in that place of they hurt me, they let me down, they disappointed me. No, it hurts to remember it, because sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's the people that's closest to you, the people that we trust, the people that we don't think will hurt us, the people that we just always have 100%. They gonna be there when I need them. Sometimes they don't. They may be going through their own thing, but you gotta let it subside, grow through it. If he brought you to it, he gonna see you through it. God will never put more on us than we can bear. And people say, well, why does he say that? And I'm always going through. Because there's a lesson in everything we go through. God already know our destiny before we even were born. So sometimes I find myself, Lord, why did I get sick like this? I remember the days I couldn't walk. I couldn't get out the bed. I couldn't feed myself. I didn't have an appetite. And this was for like almost a year, at least a good 7, 8 months. They would have to come in, help me out the bed to go to the bathroom. My niece would have to help me in the shower. My husband would bathe me. They would bathe me. And I didn't stress about it. I didn't understand it. And some days I still don't understand. That medicine got my bones hurting so bad I couldn't move. I couldn't hardly talk. But guess what? I'm here now. Everything that doesn't break us makes us stronger. So we have to endure some things. We have to go through some uncomfortable moments. We have to go through some disappointments. We have to go through some things where we just don't understand. But in the midst of us not understanding, that's when God gives us peace. That's when God gives us clarity. And if you seek Him daily, He will give you an understanding of the path that you should take and the things that will change. Everything that concerns you, God will turn it around if you believe. Everybody saying happy birthday. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Yeah. I told him, oh, I got me an old man. I got a real senior citizen now. We only 2 months. June, July. We only 2 months and 2 days apart. Not he missing the girl. That's his favorite. That's his favorite excuse. You just don't understand me. Nick wrote, please. I've been understanding you more than you understand yourself since we was in 8th grade. So what I don't understand about you, I know when you hungry, when you ain't hungry, what you thinking about doing, who you looking at, who you ain't looking at, who you want to call, who you don't want to call. I know you. So you ain't misunderstood when it comes to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's my boo. That's my baby. Thanks for the encouragement. You're so welcome. I be encouraging myself too. Oh, Miss Riz, they hit me with the 26,000 bill. What? And I ran out yelling at them. What? What happened? I wonder how long that will take. 34 months. Wowza. Yeah, bless them to the clouds. Oh my God. Sisters, remember that God has plans to help you and not to harm you. All right? That's right. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans for you. Woo. Come on now. We ain't going to get biblical. We may need to start getting biblical. I may need to start doing a what you call that other stream so I can connect the people, because I like to see people's faces. 2 months now, my parents are like 3 years apart. Really? Yeah, my mom and dad are. Well, my dad just had his birthday. My dad' birthday was on the 12th, and my mom, her birthday coming up. Yeah, my mom and dad are only like a year apart. That ain't a year. That's a couple of months. Oh, they only like a month. They only a month apart. Wow. My life is dang drama, Miss Riss. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Yes, I would, Mr. Kelly. But guess what? Thank God that you making it through each and every day. Sometimes we don't know how we making it. I know sometimes I don't know how I'm making it, but guess what? I thank God for the days that even when I don't know how I'm making it, He's carrying me through. And that's how we have to be. We have to know that even though we don't see Him physically there, that He is this is us in His hands, even though we don't see it. This is how He's carrying us through it every day. We just have to trust Him. We just have to believe. Honey, I'm about to get me some good TV time in, some relaxation. Cause he I know he gonna be gone for a while. I know he is. And that's all right with me. I did my part. Go celebrate your birthday, baby. Cause you know I ain't getting out in this heat and I ain't drinking nothing. I've been doing pretty good with that. Everything that I ask God to take away from me as far as me and the things that I like to indulge in, He's doing that. And I'm so happy about that. I got this real interesting book about John, who I can't say that word. Oh, really? I might have to look that name up. Talking about the Massachusetts Bible and things like that in a book. Oh, really? I've been looking at a lot of different things here lately. Do you watch Dan Darling? No, I don't. He's fun. Who is that? Does he have another name? Oh, the name of the book. The name of war is the book. The name of war is the book. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna put that in my research tonight. King Philip's War. Okay, interesting. Thank you for sharing. Double tap that screen, guys. I'm gonna be on my way out of here because, I mean, my husband is gone and I want to relax now. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. We love and appreciate you all. He always goes by Bugs, some say. Okay, I'm going to have to look him up. I appreciate y'all, but I hope and pray that you have an amazing week. Can you believe that we're almost through the week, honey? It's Junior Friday coming up tomorrow. I haven't had any tacos lately. Thinking about what I want to eat. We love you. I thank you so much. It's so good to be loved. And that's all I can do is try to come and put positivity. I know somebody say, well, honey, you do a terrible job. But guess what? Those that connect with me are meant to connect. And I hope and pray that we can reach others out there. These darn gnats are getting on my nerves. I got to find a good remedy for these gnats. Almost Shabbat Shalom. Really? Okay. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. Go and enjoy the rest of your evening. Find something positive. Keep your mindset at peace. Remember to love and treat people the way you want to be treated. That's the golden rule. We must live it, love it, and learn how to walk by it. Until next time, I'll be praying for you. You pray for me, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye, Mr. Kelly. Now, you know I don't know how to say all that.